smarter, faster, and way less stressful way to get ready for test day. Okay, let's dive right in. First things first, let's just get the big question out of the way. Does getting a great score on the IELTS really mean you have to be chained to a desk for hours every single day? You know, the pressure, the stress, it's all very real, but I'm here to show you a completely different and, honestly, a much better way. You see, the old way of thinking is that more hours automatically means better results, but that's just a myth. The real key isn't about long, grueling hours at all. It's about smart, focused daily practice. And once you make that mental shift, it's a total game changer. So what is this smarter way I'm talking about? Well, it all comes down to something we're calling the 10-minute promise. And I know it sounds almost too simple to be true, but that's the real beauty of it. Let's break down exactly how it all works. Now, for anyone who's new to this, a super quick recap. IELTS stands for the International English Language Testing System. It's all about testing 4 core skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Our 10-minute plan is specifically designed to target all 4 every single day. And this brings us to the real heart of this method. The big truth is this: consistency is so much more important than raw intelligence. A small, dedicated effort every single day builds this unstoppable momentum that those long, random study sessions just can't compete with. Okay, so the 10-minute idea sounds pretty good in theory, right? But what does it actually look like in practice? Let's get into the blueprint and see how this builds into a powerful step-by-step plan over the next 3 months. So here's the entire journey at a glance. We've broken it down into 3 really logical stages. Month 1 is all about building a super solid foundation. Then, in month 2, we level up and focus on building out your specific skills. And finally, in month 3, we shifted targeted exam practice so you can walk in on test day feeling completely ready to go. Let's zoom in on month 1. Your daily 10 minutes are broken down just like this: 3 minutes for new vocabulary, 3 for speaking simple sentences out loud, and then 2 minutes each for listening and writing. The focus here is on the absolute fundamentals, building your core skills, and, just as importantly, building your confidence. Then in month 2, we really start to level up. That 10-minute block shifts its focus. Now we'll start to tackle actual speaking part 1 questions, practice listening and reading in a more formal way, and work on writing that expresses clear opinions. The goal here is to build fluency and learn how to connect all your ideas together smoothly. And in the final month, we focus on mastering the exam itself. Notice the shift? We're dedicating more time to the challenging speaking part 2, using real listening test audio and practicing how to plan out your writing tasks. This month is all about mastering your time management and sounding natural, even under pressure. Now, this blueprint is really powerful, but to make it actually work, you need to follow a few golden rules. These are the principles that are going to make every single one of those 10 minutes truly count. Here they are. First, practice every single day, no exceptions. This is how you build the habit. Second, speak English loudly and clearly to build that muscle memory. Third, focus on using simple, correct English instead of complex sentences filled with errors. And finally, learn to embrace your mistakes. They're your best teachers. Your single most powerful tool in this entire process is your notebook. I really want you to treat it like your own personal teacher. It's where you'll jot down new words, track your mistakes, and write down ideas. Reviewing it weekly is one of the absolute fastest ways to speed up your progress. For the speaking test specifically, here are a few key things to remember. Speak slowly and clearly. Never, ever, ever memorize answers. It always sounds so unnatural. Instead, just talk about real examples from your own life. And maybe the most important tip of all, smile. Relax. Your confidence can make a huge difference in your score. So we've covered the what and the how of your prep plan, but none of it really matters with the right mindset. Now let's talk about the common mental traps that can stop your progress, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. This is so crucial, because sometimes your success is defined not by what you do, but by what you choose not to do. You've got to avoid these common mistakes at all costs. Don't skip days, it kills your momentum. Don't try to cram hundreds of new words at once, you just won't remember them. Don't let the fear of a grammar mistake stop you from speaking. And most importantly, do not compare your progress to anyone else's. This journey is yours and yours alone. Ultimately, it all comes back to this one powerful idea. This should be your motto. Success isn't about one heroic day of studying, it's about the amazing power of small, consistent efforts. A little practice, every single day, is what truly leads to big results. So, there you have it, the 10-minute IELTS blueprint. It's a simple path, built on consistent practice, and designed to build both your skills and your confidence. The only question left is, are you ready to start? Your 10 minutes start now.